with Battlefield 4. Some of this stuff you may actually find useful and you can use in public matches to improve your game, your positioning, etc. But there's also stuff I'm going to talk about that you might just find interesting and may never actually use. But I wanted to show you anyway, so let's get to it then. I'm going to start with a couple of map specific tips, beginning with Operation Locker Domination, one of the most popular maps in Battlefield 4. Let's say you have the C flag and are trying to push back inside to cap A, but the enemy is set up and have a couple of nice head glitch positions to shoot you from. Instead of just repeatedly dying and wasting tickets, why not try this instead? Climb up the rocks here and go over the top into the out of bounds area. You should be able to see where you're going just about, and when you hit the railing, vault over the top and run straight to the wall. Now you're back in the playing space, but there's a wall in the way. No problem, shoot the explosive barrels to the left here and burst through. This acts as a great flanking route that a lot of people don't know exists on Operation Locker Domination. You can also use the newly destroyed wall as cover in a nice defensive position. Onto a rock. Pop a medkit down here and you have a massively advantageous position over anyone running out of the mid connector to try and cap the C flag. And how about you want to take B from the other side of the outside lane, but there's someone spotting the main entrance from the stairs head glitch. They're actually pretty hard to kill when they're in that position. Try this instead and surprise them. If you jump up a couple of times onto the rocks here, you can actually see that position through the rubble. This is going to allow you to get the height advantage and land a headshot on that guy. It's way more effective than just running in through the main entrance. From his perspective, you're almost completely covered and very hard to see unless you've already been spotted. On the flip side, if you want to defend the C flag from people running outside this position,
Hey guys, Level Cap here. Today we're going to be talking about main battle tanks, how to use them effectively, how to win tank duels, how much damage the weapons do, and just basically how you should outfit this tank to deal with the situations you're going to run into. Main battle tanks have a lot of threats that they need to worry about. Infantry, for one, any engineer can throw down mines on the road and kill you easily, especially if they cluster those mines. C4, recon, and support can sneak up behind you with packs of C4, deal some damage to you. Of course, there's other main battle tanks. There's rocket launchers of all kinds, lock-on, dumbfire. And then there's attack helicopters, scout helicopters, infantry fighting vehicles. Basically, there's a lot of stuff.
Hey guys, Jack here, and today I wanted to share with you some tips and tricks that we use all the time in competitive 5-on-5 Battlefield 4. Some of this stuff you may actually find useful and you can use in public matches to improve your game, your positioning, etc. But there's also stuff I'm going to talk about that you might just find interesting and may never actually use. But I wanted to show you anyway, so let's get to it then. I'm going to start with a couple of map specific tips, beginning with Operation Locker Domination, one of the most popular maps in Battlefield